feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
Yo, Ak.
Yo, what's the
That's the
vibes? What's the vibes?
Ak, it's an amazing day to be a Drake fan. Am I right? You got the chain.
Yeah.
You got the chain before me.
You got one.
No, I don't.
Nigga, you got a Maybach. Stop it, nigga. Like, yo, bro. Yo,
okay.
Yo, Drake gave me this shit. Bro, I asked him, yo, it's on camera. So this is actual. I literally thought he was pranking me. Like, the whole time I was like, all right, when does he grab it back? Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm not giving no fucking chain.
Wait, all right. Explain everything. Your interaction, your behind the scenes. How did it go? He calls you. He tells you, I need you in the episode. Tell him exactly your walk.
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, me telling the story, everyone's just going to say glazing because.
No, they're not.
No, I guarantee. I promise you. Because it's surreal.
Just do it.
All right. I'll tell the story. I talk to Drake all the time. We talk about everything. You know, like, you know.
Yeah.
We could talk, whatever. We're talking about some random shit one day, and he's like, yo, Ak, I got some serious shit to talk to you about. And I know what we're talking about, but he said, yo, I want to ask you if you want to be a part of something, but I do know you've been being a fan, and it's about my rollout. You could tell me no. You could say, like, nah, bro, I'm good. But he's like, this is some epic shit, and I really would like for you to be involved. All right, I ask him what it is. He basically says, hey, listen, this is where it gets a little dicey because I know you want to know nothing in terms of songs, anything with my rollout, but in terms of the episode, I've created and I've kind of scripted a scene that you're perfect for. I would love for you to be a part of it. He's like, it's cool. You can say no, it's fine. And I thought about it and I said, I want to be legitimately just a fan, but this is history.
Right. Well, you were going to turn it down.
Yeah, but I said, this is fucking history. He's invited me to be a part of ICEMAN. The episode, I don't know what he was planning. So I said, okay, yes. I said, yes. I said, but what do you have in mind? He said, yo, you're probably going to have to come to Toronto and shoot. And I think at that time he thought like he was, we're going to do everything because he said, yo, bro, if you come and see everything and be a part of everything, you just can't go back to America and just fucking blab your mouth.
No, I get that.
Right?
Yeah, I get that.
And I kind of tell him, I'm like, listen, no, you don't have to bring me in on everything with the album. Just tell me what I got to do. And he's like, all right, bet. And I'm going to keep it a bean with you. And I don't know how he is with you. He taught me a few things. This is going to sound like glazing, but I promise you this is true. No. Well, he taught me a few things. So I'm saying it's going to sound like glazing, but this is true. I said it to my security. I brought my security. I brought my assistant. I brought my cameraman. I brought my... Yo, listen. I've never dealt with even a celebrity 100th his level that every single thing he texted me. Bro, even when you're bringing me out to brand risk, we're texting, what's your guy name? Like, Drake literally micromanaged every single thing. I sent my passport and my whole team's passport to him. Yeah. He orchestrated everything with a jet. He's like, yo, bro, I'm dealing with immigration.
He sent you a jet?
Yeah. I mean, he sent you a jet, motherfucker. What the fuck? You act like it just only sent me. Yo, like, just stop it. But I was kind of shocked that everything, like the whole time I'm like, yo, this guy's too busy. He's going to put me with an assistant. Never did. Every single thing to, yo, you're at the airport. You good? Like, obviously, the Teterboro, like, you're at the airport, you good? Blah, blah. All right, everything's straight. Every single detail, even up to whatever, that to me was shocking because I actually felt like, bro, even when I'm flying out girls these days, bro, I'm not talking to them. I'm putting my assistant. I'm putting somebody, travel agent to talk to them. The nigga literally was on everything. So that I was, like, really impressed by or actually shocked because I'm like, how did you have time? And so we fly to Toronto. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've never went to a different country. I've never talked to customs. Like, we literally just walked off the plane and got in a car and just drove to... I don't know if I should even say this.
Damn.
Like, I'd never seen customs. Right before I get on the plane, he hits me and he says, yo, Ak, if they do ask you anything, just tell them you're here to meet with the boy. That was the most gangster shit I've ever heard. Imagine me flying to another country, and I said, if customs and immigrations ask you anything, just tell them you're here to meet with the boy. So I'm just remembering that in my mind the whole time. We fucking land. The pilot says, all right, everybody, grab your passports, just hold up.
Yeah.
Then the pilot says, oh, y'all could just walk to the SUV that's outside. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, we didn't even never talk to them. So anyway, we go there, we put clothes down or like put our luggage down, then we go to CN Tower. And that's the first time he brings me into what I'm doing. He's like, yo, Ak, I want you to be the person. So the CN Tower, right? And I don't want to like decode everything because I know he's done a lot. But the CN Tower it used to be a radio station. It used to be a broadcast station. And his idea was, I'm taking over the entire city. I'm taking over the world.
Oh,
and that's why he's using the CN Tower is supposedly the tallest building that's been used by any country for broadcast. So it has a lot of radio signals and whatever up there. And his thing was, I'm fucking taking over, and I'm taking over all the radio waves and whatever with this album. And he's like, Ak, I want you to be a part of it. You're going to be one of the first people up, kind of introducing the fact that ICEMAN is about to be in everybody's ears, in front of everybody's face, because that's what this rollout's been. He's been doing a lot. One of the greatest rollouts we've ever seen, by the way. Only Kanye could compete.
Yeah.
Only Kanye could compete.
I fully agree with that, by the way, guys. I mean, let's be honest. When have you ever seen a fucking roll like this? It's go ahead, though, Ak. Go ahead.
By the way, I will say, and obviously, that's my guy. Y'all see the chain. So I can't say everything. Yo, he told me how much all this shit cost.
Oh, yeah.
Him out of pocket.
It's crazy. I know.
Won't say the number. He did all of this out of pocket.
Well, it's smart. He's going to obviously make it back.
Yes, but like, no rapper. Every rapper relies on their label.
Yeah.
But of course, when you're a billionaire and you are the guy, I'm glad that he said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need their budget. I got the budget. Whatever it is, I'm about to do it on my dime. And I love that.
No facts.
And so we shot that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, his hospitality is just out of this world, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, as a human, I just respected him more because he doesn't treat people like, okay, you're just like a piece to like, you're some irrelevant piece to some puzzle that I'm trying to figure out. Like
how was his hospitality? Like what? Like give me an example.
Well, okay, all right. So we drop our shit off. We go fucking shoot the shit. Obviously, like, first of all,
did you go to his crib? You went to his house?
We didn't. Well, if you look at the video, he had to go shoot 2 more music videos. But he's like, yo, he really had.
No, but did you go to the embassy? Like, did you go to? His
No,
house?
that's what I'm saying. He was saying, I want to bring you. I got to bring you there, but I have to shoot 2 more music videos at night, which he did. And we're leaving the next day. So it just couldn't work. He had the CN Tower. I feel like I don't want to like ruin a lot of shit, but he had the CN Tower for a certain amount of days, so he couldn't. So anyway, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna get you guys set up for dinner. Let's go real quick." And that's kind of where we kind of like chopped it up and shit. But like, very, very, I haven't seen an artist that just acts regular. There's a few.
Yeah, he's very regular. I will tell you that.
And just hospitable. That's it. Just hospitable. You get what I'm saying? So, obviously we had our private conversations and, little arguments or whatever the case. Not arguments, but like, they're kind of like debating and shit like that. But
fuck him.
Huh? Joe, you're gay. Hey, you know what he said? He said you gotta suck some D for that chain.
He told you that I gotta suck.
No, look at you. Stop. Yo, look at you. You all hyped like you ready to go.
Bro, you're retarded, bro. All right, listen. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a chain. I don't think I'm ever gonna get one.
Bro, stop it.
Wait, I gotta lie. Be honest,
Huh?
When you met him in person, like, how did it go down? Like, you give him a hug, you give him a handshake. How did it go down?
This is the craziest thing, and I have some of it in my vlog, but I know Matt caught it on video. I met him at the top of the CN Tower. I go in this elevator and I'm going up probably 300 floors. And when I go up, it's mad windy and they point me to outside and I'm like, is outside the ledge? Like, I didn't know what the fuck it was because we're at the top of the CN Tower and it's just like kind of dark and Drake is just standing there. Like he's almost like kind of, I want to give him credit for creativity because he's like kind of, he was so hands-on. He directed like even a scene I did. Like he directed it. He's like, let's bring the Henny in. And he was like, oh, let's do this shot. And even the second part where I was just like, with the walkie-talkie he directed. But yeah, it was, nigga, when we met, nigga, we just dapped it up, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Little embrace, real nigga embrace. Nothing crazy.
All right, so what do you think about the album being 3 albums now? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
You did not know that?
I did not know that. I told you, I think he was, I remember when he was trying to tell me, and he says, Ak, I will tell, I remember, because I'm sitting in like, he has this nice, you probably know what vehicle it is, this nice ass motherfucking vehicle that's like, in this fucking, it seems like some presidential shit. And he's like, Ak, I'll tell you. And I'm like, no, don't tell me. But it makes sense.
Damn.
I'll tell you why it makes sense. Because I think with these albums he's dropping, he's not just dropping it trying to get people to like his shit. I think he's doing the biggest business play we've seen in potentially decades. And that's where the conversation needs to happen, or it's going to happen for me. He didn't just drop 3 albums. He's not just dropping 3 different whatever. He's doing this, like, look at some of the tracks, even the one with Savage. It's Get a B. Like, there's some shit with it. And I'm wondering if him doing his play is the play that's going to make shit move.
I see. Hey, what did you think about my bar? I was in there. What did you think about that?
Yeah, no, I was just like, damn, Aiden's really getting like that respect still. I'm like, that's even better than the Chain, right? Like, that's even better than the Chain. Look at you.
Hard. That was tough. Hey, you coming to Brandhurst, by the way? He's pulling up. You coming?
I'm coming irregardless if he's pulling them. I come to your events. Stop it, bro.
I know.
Why you acting like some thought you got to be like, we're going to have the liquor. Like, get out of here. No, hey, it's your first time in Vegas. It's going to be great. Yeah. I like the lineup. I'm going to come support. You're my guy.
We're adding one more fight. Do you want to know what it is?
Is it?
One thing I'm announcing. This is crazy, by the way. Look at your phone. Do not leak it, please, because I want them to sign their contracts.
It's people we know?
Bro, look how next level this is.
That you're not doing that.
I swear to God. We're like so close. Yes, bro.
Are you involved in these negotiations?
Not really.
Okay.
Really.
Because I was like, because now you're gonna have me calling you a genius, and I know you're stupid as shit. I'm like,
no.
With all due respect,
that was me.
You're orchestrating. You're like brainchild in this. That's not you. Stop it, brother.
They're gonna sign.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you announce it. I'm gonna literally post. I'm gonna give you the flyer. You post that shit. You can whatever you want. I'm giving you the first post. I swear to God.
Well, first of all, not only you obviously know I'm gonna show up, but you probably could tell there's 2 fights I already need to commentate. So I'm extra ready.
Wait. We're locking it in right now. I think I'm gonna announce it with you in like 5 minutes.
Stop.
As soon as both.
It's not gonna take 5 minutes. Like, come on.
No. Wait, I'm gonna ask. Hey, Pris, can you tell me when we can announce this? My bad. Just get it locked in, yeah, Pris.
Yo, is that an ice sculpture behind you for real?
OVO, Toronto Maple Leafs, Owl, and then Toronto Raptors.
How much that cost?
6, 7. I'm just kidding. Right. Like $500.
Oh, really? Oh, that's not bad.
I think so. That wasn't that expensive. Wait, I can announce.
Wait. Hold on. Have you heard the whole album?
Oh, not yet.
Have you?
Hey, Pris, sorry. Wait, hold on. Lico, Pris, can you have me a flyer right now so we're ready to go? Sorry, the whole album. No, I've not. I've only heard like 8 songs off the album. 8.
Yo, 3 albums is bananas.
And let me explain. Well, that's what I mean. I feel like that's why. Because in the act, I was telling Drake the same shit. I was like, bro, I got invited to like the Toronto listening. He's having a party tonight. Okay. I got invited. I was like, I want to listen to the album with my chat. He's like, all right, that's awesome, bro. Like, go do that. We'll link up whenever. My point is, I also wanted to be the fan, but bro, like, I really wanted to hear what he was doing, and bro, every single song he sent me, I really loved. I really fuck with it, and I feel like it's gonna make this shit so good. Like, I don't know, like this shit's gonna be like, I don't know, so good.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
I'm really proud that I heard none of this. Like
So let me ask you, you didn't even hear what's the one that
1 a.m. in Albany?
Yeah. That one.
I heard it when the hackers and leakers were trying to get it out. So I heard it a little bit
Yeah.
before, but like, no, I haven't ever asked Drake to send me music, honestly, ever. Like, I know people are gonna be like, "Act, this is cap." It's not. You know, there's part of me when it comes to his music that I think he respects, and I still maintain that autonomy over. Is like, bro, I'm one of the biggest fans, chain or not, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
it's not like
No, facts though.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
you're not. Facts.
yeah.
Chain or not. He's the GOAT.
I never showed up and said, "Hey, compensate." Like, and I think that's one of the things, right? I showed up to be a part of the moment. I'm like, Iceman is gonna be so historic that for me to be blessed to be involved in it, even doing an intro, not hearing any of the music. Like, to be honest, if I knew the music, because like even when I was cooking up, so like even the parts that I'm in, he was like, act like he's like just going to. This is what he told me. He's like, just do your thing, like you're on stream. Just go on a generational rant, and I was just like, I have no stimuli. I was like, I don't like. He was just like, just pop your shit, whatever. Now, if I had heard some music, I would have popped shit even more. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I didn't. I was just, I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I get that. But like I said, bro, like, what album are you gonna listen to first? Iceman?
Well, is it so maybe you know a little bit more than me. Is it gonna be under the same title? Is it gonna be a disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, or is it gonna be 3 different albums? Because
honestly, that part I'm not sure.
Because if it's 3 different albums, and I remember I said this to him, and he knows I said this to him. I said,
because it's 3 different albums, they're saying. Okay, well, that's what
because he told me, he said, Ak, there's a thing. And he's like, do you want to know? And I said, don't. And he's like, well, just give me your ideas, what you think could be the thing. And one of the things I said to him, he didn't confirm or deny, but I said Frank Ocean. And what that was, hey, listen, you fulfill your label obligations and you drop another album. But I said, that can't happen, though, because Universal doesn't, like, they have patched that, like, cheese. Like, you can't drop your album, then become independent and drop some other albums that you own. And that's why I'm looking at it to say, maybe the most interesting part of all of this is figuring out what Drake's plan is. This is going to be like, this is some next level shit.
Someone in the chat said Ak would lick Drake's balls.
Brother, yo, where do y'all get this weird stuff? Listen, if I wouldn't lick the ice.
Would you fuck him and be honest? Like, be honest.
No.
Ever in the world.
No. If I wouldn't lick the ice, why would I? Come on, brother. And I'm also Jamaican. You know how us Jamaicans get down. But I'm going to be honest with you. That's my boy. Like, that's my nigga. You get what I'm saying? And it's always been my dude.
Yeah.
And even, shit, even meeting him and everything that happened, like, it's like, bro.
No, you're not wrong. Like, you're not wrong at all.
Here's the thing. The difference between me and all these other guys that Drake is dissing is that they all expected shit. They expected songs, verses. Oh, yo, Drake, could you tell the world that you're on my album that I could get my advance? Brother, I supported his music. I've covered him. I've criticized him at times, but I had no expectations. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's why he probably likes you. I don't see you.
Why?
I don't see you acting like you have entitlement. Like you're like, oh, okay, well, Drake, you need to hop on my stream. You need to give me this look. And I think he's been in rap music getting used. Like, look at DJ Khaled, right? DJ Khaled is someone who, if you really go back, and I hear all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes, Khaled would go to his label, say, I have a Drake song, and they would release him millions of dollars in budget, in advances. So Drake is a guy who is guaranteed you millions of dollars because you're promoting and you're acting like he's the thing to sell your album. So you're getting millions because of it. He comes under fire and your thumbs stop working. Your mouth stop working. You act like you don't know him. You know why? Because it's a conflict of interest a bit for you. Because one of the guys that's getting at him is Rick Ross. So now you're like, if he
you see what
survives, I'll
Did
get
you
back
see what
on.
Ro-
Go ahead.
You see what Rick Ross just said about Drake?
Well, he said a lot. What he said when? Just now?
You know, he was basically thanks. Rick Ross was basically saying to him about him. No, not just now, like a while ago. You know what he was saying recently about Drake, about like he wants him to flourish and he doesn't want him to do bad. You know? Do you feel like a lot of do you think a lot of rappers are gonna come running back to Drake? Like,
Aiden.
honestly, do you? Yeah.
Maybe not in where people have kicked your back in, but I felt like you felt that way a bit when there was a time where I felt like you liberally were buying other streamers things, just thinking that, we're all like these really close friends, and then you had to realize like they don't look at you like how you look at them. And
True.
And that realization where you're thinking that, hey, I'm going this hard for you, or I'm doing this, or I gave you this, or I think it's going to be reciprocal. And then you probably saw the simplest things where they just won't even show up for you. At that moment, you're like, it's just not the same. So imagine that like 20-fold when you actually need them, because people are kicking your back in and they're trying to, everybody who has doubted you or who you haven't done a favor for, they're trying to predict your reign being ended, and none of your friends say anything. They just sit back.
Well, that's the reality of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, bro, I'm not. Whatever. It's the way the world is. But I know what you mean. Like, I just can't wait to see the way shit goes down. Like, I feel like shit is gonna go down. Is that the case for your chain?
Yeah, it's Alex Moss. Shout to him.
That's tough.
Really dope.
Yeah, awesome. But yeah, bro. We got 10 more minutes of the album comes out. Chat, y'all ready?
Wait, okay. So you think you've heard? Here's the thing too, though, because I think you and like Ben the Don made it seem like y'all heard the whole album.
Wait, sorry, Los is calling me. Wait, hold on, Mac. Yo.
Add Los in here.
Ask if you want to come pull up real quick and talk.
Yeah, is he online? He's on stream, right? Add him in.
Well, the album's let's probably do it after the album. All right, Los, listen to Iceman first, and then I guess Maid of Honor. Then I don't know. He didn't give me an order really.
It's not. Is it Maid of Honor or Men of Honor?
It's Maid of Honor. Los. There's no particular order, but just listen to Iceman first. All right, bye. Anyways, what I was gonna ask you was, do you believe that when Drake goes on tour, for example, a lot of these rappers are gonna try to go to a show? A lot of them are just gonna try to like, I wouldn't say rekindle things, just like I don't know, like
they're trying it now. They are now.
Yeah.
Yo, they're trying him now, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking at him, and I think he knows this. I'm judging him with how he handles this, because he's gonna be his own man. So he might maybe forgive certain people or whatever, but I think we all have to realize there was a moment that they called for his head, and everybody in the arena, even his friends, people he thought that was his day ones or people he's done a million favors for, when they said, are we going this to spare him, or we're going this way to end him? There's a lot of people who he looked up and he thought were friends, and they went like this. And he has to make those decisions on. Wait
a minute. What is everyone in the chat, and what do you think, about him in Future? That's really fucking awesome. I think everyone loves that. So if Drake and Future can fix it, I don't know.
Hey,
where's he at with everybody else?
I'm gonna be honest with you. So that's a relationship that I'm gonna trust, that his peer-to-peer relationship with, and how he looks at his whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. I look at Future just like I look at all them other niggas. They all conspired. You get what I'm saying? It's not like Future was like, nah, I ain't with it. Like, yo, listen, you know what? I might not be fucking with him right now, but I'm not gonna help y'all get the homie. He was with it. I see. And again, I think Drake was trying to rationalize his particular issue with Future in a different way than other people, and I think that's his thing. So, yeah. out of respect for, obviously, these are all his relationships that he's cultivated. I'm going to respect that. But for me as a fan, I would be cool if Future wasn't on it. And I love Future's music by himself. But, once you hang, if we cutting the grass to see all the snakes, we can't kill all the snakes and leave one.
Question: do you think that Drake and LeBron ever squash it? He just dissed him in the...
No.
Damn. I will ask you though, Ak. Do you think LeBron... Chat, and do you guys... I feel like LeBron... Why did he even show any loyalty towards Ken? And I don't know. It's very weird. It was weird.
No, I don't think it's weird at all.
No?
The more I've thought about it, I think Drake... And you've been there. Where you've... I don't want to call necessary names because we don't need to do that. But... you've put a little bit more stock in a relationship where you think that matters more, but it matters to you. And the other person doesn't really look at it like that. And, maybe we should judge Drake for that because I definitely believe he looked at LeBron and he was just like, this is one of the guys that just wouldn't, even if he's not like shout out to KD. Like KD's been like, yo, that's my guy. Drake is like, he's been so like supportive. Maybe Drake didn't think that about LeBron, but he never thought LeBron would ever pop up with anybody who would be his enemy. And I think that's where he's surprised by. But I think these are one-sided relationships.
Yeah, I get that.
We've all been there.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. Everyone has, right? I feel like everyone's been in situations, scenarios where, it is what it is.
The only thing I wonder is, and should I even worry about you? Like, because I've seen those relationships with you, and I'm like, but what are those texts and calls off camera, right? Like, it's entertainment once,
I ain't gonna lie. Can I be honest? A lot of people, they're not ones to get on the phone off stream.
Really?
Well, I mean, if you've seen Bruce recently said, I always feel it's just best everyone can hop on the phone. It's nothing crazy. Like, bro, even when me and Bruce, the first thing I want to talk to Bruce, for example, like, bro, like, we're both gonna apologize here. We were both in the wrong, and we laughed it off, and we figured it out, and we squashed it, bro. It's petty bullshit. It's not real beef. Like, I don't care, but like, he doesn't either. Like, it's not serious. None of this shit is really serious. At the end of the day, it's all egos, bro. Everyone has one. I got one, everyone got one, so who cares? And life is just too short, bro, to have everyone angry. Like, I said this to everyone in the chat. If you have people that you hold grudges for, that you don't fuck with, you don't talk to, if God can forgive, so could you. Don't forget, but you could forgive, So it is what it is.
Yeah, but I think, like, even with the Bron and Drake thing, right? I'm like, what do you think Bron had told Drake? Like, I'm hoping there was a text message saying like, yo, bro, like, what do you think Bron told Drake? Like, honestly, like, how do you think that conversation went?
I don't know. I mean, Drake. Well, remember LeBron? Like, he got asked about it or like whatever, and I know he probably tried to make it right. But I mean, bro, the reality is.
Do you think so?
Drake. I do. I think LeBron tried. I mean, I don't know. Drake never told me about it, but I'm just like, I thought I saw somewhere he got like an interviewer. I don't remember what I seen, but like, my whole thing is, it's like if Drake sees you as a brother, and Drake looks like LeBron is like, yeah, he posted his shoes once. My point is, why are you rapping alongside of your best friend, your brother?
Yeah, but and that's where I kind of land on all these situations where I don't think they ever were. I think Drake misunderstood the relationship with all these guys.
I think yeah, exactly. I think it was a good thing that this all happened to Drake.
Yo,
now he sees who's real.
This
who's
might
not.
sound naive, but I think Drake actually bought into like DJ Khaled saying whatever Drake likes, I like. To think, oh no, this guy's like really my guy. Yo,
yeah.
You know what I heard? I heard like Drake doing Her Loss. He did it at Khaled's crib. Khaled's like, you could use the crib, so he's thinking this is my guy. Every time he goes there, they're going out to dinner. He's checking up on the fam.
I just think
he feels they're that locked in, family-wise, that when some rap shit happens and Ross becomes absent, Ross doesn't even hit. No, not Ross. I'm sorry. Khaled doesn't even hit him like, yo, bro, are you good? That he's actually like, wait, how is this happening? And you know what I heard? The first time Khaled pops out is advertising a song. He doesn't say, bro, you're good. Yo, bro, I still love you. Da-da-da-da. Yo, all these people getting at you are crazy. They're wilding. You've been so good. Says nothing. He pops out, I got 2 Drake songs. Yeah. Your man's watched you get jumped, beat up, stomped out, slapped everything, doesn't say anything, waits 3 months till you heal up, and pops out saying, yo, I got 2 Drake songs. And you got to deal with that to be like, oh, this was never my friend. This guy's an opportunist. How do you deal with that?
Well, let me tell you one thing. Drake called me one night, and you know what he told me?
What?
Some of my old friends wouldn't have my back the same way that you and Akademiks have my back, and that says a lot. That's why he generally, I think we are his. I don't know if we are. I don't know what's on his head, but I feel like, you know how sad that is, bro. Like, I get it. We glaze on stream, but people say, "Oh,
no, that's fucked up."
Back. But it is. It is. It is. How is it that you and I stick up for him publicly more than 90% of the people that he's ever been around? It's fucked up. Yeah, it's really fucked up.
And I know some people are gonna listen to that and try to make it like, oh no, it's great. I think the important part is this, because I've heard so much.
Yeah.
When you're in a position like Drake, do you know how you feel when everybody requires or asks you for stuff, and the moment they feel they can't use you, you're dirt to them?
Dirt.
After a while, you get to the position, I ain't gonna lie, me and Drake, we got a lot closer in the last couple of years.
We have a minute. Go ahead.
And I'll tell you why. I really personally think this. I don't ask him for shit. Are you on his line like, yo, Drake, I need you on my show? You're not. You're just like, yo, bro, I like your music. I fuck with you. You're a cool guy. And that's what happens when he's friends with a bunch of people who's just been using him and just cannibalizing. But,
it's facts. So we'll talk later. The album's dropping.
What album you listening to first?
I'll go ICEMAN. What are you going first?
Well, I'm going ICEMAN. What second? What should we do second?
2. Huh? Let's see. I don't know. I don't look. I don't know. Habita?
What? It's called what?
Habita. Habibiti.
All right, you just fumbled that, but okay.
Leave. All right. I'm out. It's 12.
Peace. All righty then. All right, chat. Okay. Big Ak is in the building. By the way, chat, I do want y'all to take in what he last said. Yo, how much do you have to get used to the point where you're like, yo, bro, at least a nigga like Adin and Ak just ain't asking me for shit. They just fuck with me. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. Niggas was just using this thing. Anyway, all right, cool. We're going to listen to this album, or listen to these 3 albums. I had no idea it was 3. I'm trying to load up the Spotify. Let's see how it's going to look. Spotify, don't play with me. All right, let me open this up. Is it officially out yet, Chad? Oh my God, we're here. 3 albums. I want to see how it looks. It's gonna tell me a lot. Drake. Type in Drake. Is Spotify glitching? Hold on. Am I tripping, or is Spotify didn't crash, right? Am I tripping? Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Okay. All right, we're on Drake's profile. I want to make sure y'all can see it. Yeah, we're on Spot. Why is Spotify buffering? Am I lagging? It's on his YouTube? All right, we'll just go on YouTube. Why is Spotify lagging? Okay. Here we go. Videos. No. Where do I find the videos, chat? Let me see Spotify. Let's bring Spotify back up. Is Spotify like crashing? No way Spotify can't crash just over a Drake release. Like, I know he's the GOAT, but come on. There's no way. No results found for Drake? Stop playing. Chat, stop playing. All right, look, I'm going to click on it. Come on. It's loading. We're going to get to it. Bro, why is Spotify not doing its thing? Oh my God. All right, let me go to YouTube. Let's just type in. So there's always a artist channel, then the label channel for the artist. Let's just type in Drake. Let's try to find his just artist channel that the label is going to upload to. Drake, ICEMAN. We're just going to try to figure it out. Does anyone have a link? Oh my God. Fuck. Come on. How am I tripping? Do I got to do... Bruh, I'm not logged into iTunes here. Like, yo, did Drake really break this shit? Oh my God. Yo, no results found for Drake. Chat, I'm online. Clearly, you're watching me. No results found for Drake? Hold on. Bro, what is going on? Oh shit! Do not expose a nigga number. I think it's on D&D. Should ring now. Why can't I find this shit? Bro.
1.
Okay. Apple Music? Bro, I don't have Apple Music on this shit. Just tell me what YouTube channel to get it. ICEMAN. Fuck. Why can't I find it? See, get Drake shit right here. Tell me, a Spotify browser? Okay, let's go to Spotify browser. All right, let's just type in Spotify. We're at the browser. Okay. We click on Drake. All right, so when we click on Drake, this is the browser. Yo, the guy broke the site. Yo, this guy's the GOAT. Nah, he broke the site. He broke the site. Oh, somebody just sent me a link. He broke the site. Oh, no. It's here. Okay. Oh. Albums. Oh. It's 3 of them. I'm calling tech support. Bruv. Okay. Hold on. It loads here. I need to load it here.
9-1.
Oh my God. Do not leak a number. Fuck. It's loaded on the site, but it won't load here. Hold on. Okay. Click on Drake again. Here it is. Okay, here we go. Albums. Okay, I don't know why it's acting up. Okay, cool. ICEMAN.